It's getting hot in here. Wait a minute, I got a fly in here. Shoe, fly, shoe. Don't bother me. Now, I done rolled down the windows and the fly won't leave. See, I'm giving him an opportunity to get out before I have to kill him unto dead. But he's pooting and farting around in here somewhere, and he ain't no normal fly either. I mean, this is a horse fly. See him? Oh, there you go. See? Now, you made me do that. You brought that on yourself. Sorry, y'all. Now I'm going to have to wash my hand. I got fly guts on it. But before I do that, let me say this. The heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on Kim Foxx. You know her. The supposed to be, I guess, district attorney in Chicago. Ain't doing her job. Let Jussie Smollett off with nothing. So let me get this straight. You don't tell the police. You don't talk to the mayor. You don't confer and consult with any of the people to help this thing all get put together here. The investigation and all that stuff. But you do consult with Michelle Obama's former, I guess, cabinet member or whoever this lady was, called, asked for a little favor. And Kim Foxx, during the text messaging, appeared to want to accommodate her. Let me check on that. I'll see what I can do to help Jussie Smollett's family out of this little bit of a pickle they think is about to happen. So now the question becomes, what did you need to have this conversation for? Why are you even conferring and consulting with this lady? What this got to do with you? You got the facts, you got the evidence, you got all the information. Run with it. It's a slam dunk. You're wide open, running down the court, nobody's around you. Whole team done fell down. All you got to do is, yeah, you're wide open in the end zone. Nobody's around you. Just lob the ball and catch it. That's all you got to do. You done broke out with the soccer ball, with the tricky feet movement. You're running down the soccer court. The guy who's supposed to be blocking it, the goalie, he dives this way, falls. It's wide open. Just kick the ball right into the goal. But no, she decides not to do it. She says, you know what? It would be too rude to dunk the ball. Oh, you know what? Even though we guaranteed a victory and a touchdown and a win, we're not going to go ahead and catch it. I'm just going to let it fall. Yeah. Why would she do something like that? Why, if Jussie Smollett wasn't guilty, why would he agree to do community service? And nobody even talked about this openly. He just secretly went over the weekend, I guess, hung out with maybe the Rainbow Coalition with Jesse Jackson. That's community service? I mean, if you're an innocent man, I would think you wouldn't have to do no community service. Who got together and negotiated the community service with Kim Foxx behind closed doors? That's my question. There's so many questions. And the other thing about this is I'm wondering what was going on in her mind when she said, I'm going to make this thing go away, knowing it's going to be a blowback, a crap storm of criticism, investigation, asking questions, all of this stuff. What could be so compelling to make her risk her reputation and her whole career just so Jussie Smollett can walk free? Do you think that Jussie Smollett is that important to Kim Foxx? No, he's not. Somebody else is, though. See, that's what everybody needs to be asking. It's not Jussie she's trying to protect and trying to save. It's someone else. Someone way higher up than Jussie Smollett. Because I'm going to guarantee you this. Jussie Smollett was nothing but a pawn and a fall guy. I think Jussie Smollett was the guy to help push an agenda for other people. I think Jussie Smollett would have been a nice poster boy for all of these social issues and racial division and all of that stuff for a group of people, group of politicians, perhaps. I'm just saying. I think Jussie Smollett, if he could have pulled this mess off, would have been on TV right now like, this is what I'm saying about the black gay community and black men in general and gay. And they always mess with us. And I can't even think about it. He would have still been acting right now on TV, helping push an agenda. Perhaps he would have even been like, the rope that went around my neck. This is more evidence that we need an anti-lynching bill. I'm thinking out loud. That's probably what he would have been doing. They might have had him on a big billboard with the rope around his neck, like, this is what happens in 2019 in Trump's America. Yeah, all of those things. But he got caught. So the backup plan was, okay, guys, if this all goes south and you get caught, we got some people who can possibly get you out of trouble. That's all I'm saying. So that means that somebody had to have told this lady, Kim Fox, Kim, we need you to make this go away because this is way bigger than Jesse Smollett. And if they go to court and starts poking around and Jesse Smollett feels as if he's about to do 12, 15 years in prison, you think Jesse Smollett's going to say, yeah, it was all me? No. He might start saying, well, actually, somebody else kind of put this thing together. I'm just saying, man, you might want to. He going to pull a Nino Brown on him. They don't want that. See, I'm not the cat that did this. See, it's him. He put this all together. That's what he would have done. And this situation cannot blow back on some people that's way more important and powerful than Jesse Smollett. So now, from the top coming down is, Kim, you need to take one for the team. Now, I need you to make this go away however you got to do it. And whatever heat come down on you, don't worry about it. We got you on the back end. You might get a position here or there. You want to go up in your career, right? Don't you? Yeah. Okay. We got you. But we can't afford to let this come back on us. Now, the Chicago PD is on it like deputy dog. They're not feeling it. They smell a rat, and so do I. I'm talking from way here in Ohio. I smell that rat. I'm like, is that a rat? You smell that? I know it's kind of far away. That's a big rat. That's a Godzilla rat in Chicago right now. So now what's happening is they release as much of the information as they could before this whole thing is sealed up and you can't talk about it anymore, which should be the first indicator that there's corruption. I mean, you're telling me that you had to do a on the spot sealing of the record? No, nothing. No preparation, no warning, nothing. You just come out all of a sudden, now I got to seal it today. Absolutely. I don't want to. No, we can't process it. Don't take it through the normal process. I need it sealed right now before I go out and do this press conference. Okay? Sponge the record, all of that stuff. And Jesse, this is the slap in the face with all of this. He walks out of that courtroom and left the assumption of innocence in the face of all the people. That's what really sucks about this. He still is trying to hold on to, I've always been upfront and told the truth about this thing from start to beginning. And we all know that that is a lie. Who in the world would want to, even if, and see, here's the other thing. If it would have went to court, he probably would have got the same sentence. Some community service. He also probably would have had to pay the fines and all that stuff. But here's the difference. He would have been exposed as guilty versus not guilty. The whole quote unquote suspicion around whether it was a real hate crime, whether it was whatever, it would be out in the open. We'd all know what happened. All that evidence would be leaked out, and possibly some other people might have been even implicated in this whole thing. And they didn't want that to go to court to just simply be defined as, yes, it's a crime. He's been found guilty, and all he's going to get is a slap on the wrist anyway. So instead of going through the process and allowing him to be exposed with that court appearance and all of that data, information, and evidence, they said, let's X out all of that and just get straight to we're going to let you do some community service. For what? I'm not guilty. Look, just do it for appearance. No, he's not doing it just for appearance. He was guilty. So what they said is, if you don't do nothing at all, this is really going to look bad. It's already bad enough that we done circumvented the whole normal process. Now look, just act like you went down there and do some mill around, lick some stamps or something, and then we will do a press conference and just say, you know what, we decided to skip the other process, so we don't know if he's guilty or not. We're just going to leave it up in the air. But that's also going to allow us to close any of that evidence that the police put together that might lead to a little rabbit hole and somebody else. So we're going to squash that and just walk out of there and keep your mouth quiet. Stay low. And he walked out, head up, like, yeah, I beat the rap. That burns me up. He's walking out of there like he is dang on Al Capone or somebody. Like, yeah, they can't touch me. It's a rat, big rat. We're going to be talking about this more tonight, 7:30 live in Kevin's Corner on YouTube. And also don't forget to check me out on Facebook, on Twitter, and my radio blog talk show. You can call in and chit chat about this if you want. Don't forget to check out Extreme Tees. The link is in the bottom. And when you click on it, you will find that if you like something, put my name in the promo code, Kevin, and you'll get a 20% discount. If you want to donate to Kevin and Kevin's Corner, there's a link in the bottom. Do that as well. And don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe, and the notification button. All right, God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.